So guys, here we have taken sale as 100 and then profit on sales is 17.5% and thereby cost is 82.5. Now I am coming to the actual thing. So considering rupees 8.8 as 100%. So what would be the cost? 82.5%. How much it would be? Use your calculators. How much it would be if you use the X method? So guys, this is a calculator which I use. Basically, this is a very basic calculator. If you want, you can use Casio. You can want any other type of calculator. It doesn't matter. So this is X. Using the X method. So X is equal to 8.8 into 82.5 divided by 100. Tell me what is the answer. 7.26 is your cost. What is your cost? 7.26 per kg is the cost. Now, I'll repeat the question and then I'm gonna start. In what proportion does he mix them? Matlab he is mixing first type and second type. But what proportion, in what ratio he is mixing? Is he mixing 50%, 50% or is he mixing more or less? Basically, suppose agar aapki dukaan hai, what will you do? Lower price you will mix more with the higher price. Why? To get more profits. That's what everyone does. Na? Normal it is. Everyone does. Usme kuch, there's nothing so specific about it. Okay. So just have a look over here. Cost is 7.26. Now I am considering first type. First type mein, let me talk about profit or loss. If it is a profit, I am going to write without brackets. If it is a loss, I am going to write with brackets. Okay, mathematics rule, if something is negative, you have to write in brackets. You will find this in your accounts or any other costing wala paper also. Okay, so chalo, first type profit or loss. So profit or loss mein how we will do is, first type what is the costing? 6.92, right? And how much costing are we showing over here? 7.26. So I will write calculated cost minus actual cost. Okay, so basically this is the costing which we are considering. So 7.26 minus 6.92. Tell me the answer. Huh? 0. Now you tell me whether it is a profit or loss. Why profit? Are we comparing with the selling price? Huh? This is the selling price? Actual cost is less than calculated cost. So obviously this is profit. So how much are you earning in first type? On first type 0.34 per kg. Similarly, second type. Okay. So 7.26 is what you have calculated. But what is the actual cost you are bearing? 7.77. So what it is? 0.51. So shall I write 0.51 like this? So basically I got the ratio. Now the thing is, what order I have to put the ratio? So how much loss are you bearing on second type? 0.51. How much loss are you bearing on first type? It is profit. We are bearing profit. Now the ratio would be, suppose if there is one loss over here. Okay. So how much should be the profit? There has to be double the profit in first type to compensate the loss in second type. Am I right? If there is, suppose here you are bearing one loss. Okay. Means what you would expect to compensate this loss, here you need to have tooth of 0.34 so that you can compensate the loss of 0.51. Now the whole point behind this is that the sentence which I'm going to tell you, that we have to mix quantities in such a proportion that the loss is compensated by profit. That the loss is compensated by profit. So we are getting loss in what type? Second type. We are getting profit in what type? First type. So it has to be 51 is to 34 or 0.51 is to 0.34. So when you cancel it, tell me what answer are you getting? 17 के टेबल में 3.2 4.5 कैसे 4 में 51 you will not get 17 table 17 3s are 17 2s are 3:2. Now you might be thinking, ma'am, this is not something understandable to me, because till now everything whatever you said it's clear, but why did you write suddenly 3/2 or 3:2? Why didn't you put 34 is to 51, being 34 the first quantity, 51 the next quantity? You can question me, but then guys, logically what we do, we try to compensate loss. Now we are putting the costing as 7.7. Actual costing is different, actual selling price is different, but what is the calculated cost per kg after mixing? 7.26 is the actual calculated cost. Okay, so in what proportion you have to mix? Suppose you have 10 kgs, 10 kg of type 1, 10 kg of type 2. So what you will do here? What you will do? How you will use the proportion? You will consider this as 3/5. You will consider this as 2/5. Accounts, partnership, 3:2. You can write it as 3/5 and then 2/5. So first quantity you are taking 3 parts. So basically you would be taking 6 na? 6 kgs you would be taking. Second quantity you would be taking 4 kgs. That will be equal to 10 kgs. So if you are mixing in such a manner, will you be getting loss? No, you will be getting profits, because lower cost quantity you are mixing more with the higher cost quantity. So वहाँ पे you are balancing ना. आया समझ में? Why did we take like this? So there is a whole logic behind this. I repeat one more time. I repeat the whole thing. Two quantities are given, and you know that's a tea shop. So they are mixing two different types of teas and then they are selling it. The selling price is being 8.8 and the profit they are earning on the selling price is 17.5%. So basically what is the cost percentage? 82.5% is the cost percentage. So we have calculated the cost. Okay. Now first type, what is the cost? 6.92. So anyhow we are getting profit on that. Second type mein what is the cost? 7.77. But what is the cost we have calculated? 7.26. So how much loss? 0.51. So basically when I'm mixing, I'm getting loss in one quantity, I'm getting profit in another quantity. So this is only because of 1 kg. Now there has to be a mixing to be done properly in appropriate proportion so that my loss is compensated by my profit. So that was the sentence I have written. We have to mix quantity in such a proportion that the loss is compensated by the profit. Now I have written second type being 1, third type being, सॉरी फर्स्ट टाइप बीइंग सेकेंड. हाँ या तो अब इसमें क्या हो जाता है? फॉर दी फर्स्ट टाइप आई एम गिविंग more weightage when compared to the second type, right? So proportion I have written ulta. Proportion I have written ulta with respect to type 1 to type 2. Why I have written ulta? Because I want more of my quantity 1 when compared to my quantity 2. आया समझ में? Now when I'm giving you an example, suppose I want total में 10 kgs and I am mixing these both in such a manner that the together is equal to 10 kg. Okay, at that point of time I have to take 6 kgs of type 1 and 4 kgs of type 2. So 6 kgs of type 1 would be 6 into 6.92, 4 into 7.77. What would be the answer? Tell me. This is 41.52. This is 31.08. So answer is 72.6 for 10 kgs. Right. What is for 1 kg? 7.26. आया समझ में the logic behind this? This logic is not so clearly explained in your ICAI material, but the whole logic behind whatever it is written over there, this is the one. So now if you mix in this proportion, then there would be no losses. And no one wants loss. Logically, na business में you want loss? No. अपना logic, अपना mindset कैसा होता है? Profit नहीं भी आएगा, चलेगा, but there should not be any loss. Then only you can succeed in the business. So guys, you can just copy down. Let me know if you want anything. You want me to zoom in the first part? You let me know when to scroll down. So this is an example, guys. It's a very example. Put a star mark to it. Write every point very clearly, ma. Here you have to understand majorly. ठीक है? Where do you want Vivek exactly? Bas. Can you all see clearly? So exercising us, Sri Hari. You go to gym? Then why like this? Seeing your muscles. So obviously on Saturdays also you people are having classes. So abhi to there, huh? Acha, you people also had an intermediate, na? Uh-huh. I usually don't take any classes on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday is my proper week off. Huh? एक ही तो life है. We have to enjoy at least 2 days a week. Hmm? Arey, it happened once. You know what it happened? That CMS is there, na? CMS Secunderabad. They offered me for the CA foundation, and they were ready to pay really good package. They said we'll pay you good package and all. But then you have to come 6 days a week. You have to come Saturdays. I was like, I will not come Saturday. And then principal was like, we are paying you very good package, na? So I was like, even if you pay me less, it doesn't matter, but I will not come on Saturday, is what I said them, huh? Here, अरे because इधर आप लोगों को मेरे को खत्म करना है पोर्शन. खत्म करना है in the sense, I mean in July I won't be there probably for 2 days. I may take leave for 2 days. Sunday to वैसे भी you people don't have classes. Again, if I take leave for 2 days and then the whole portion is there, and you people are writing in November, December attempt, right? So we have to complete within the stipulated time now. So that's what I was telling my husband today. Abba, Saturday I have to go. Abba, no. Who said? Abhi, make a attempt they are conducting now, 24 to 30. Why will they postpone November, December attempt? They will not. And I hope you are knowing that you have to register before 1st July. Did you all register? You can do online also. Go there then. Lakdi ka pull. हाँ. Then you do on. Nay, you tell them na there is a technical issue. You try doing it, ma. Don't waste time. Varna 6 months waste. Make sure you are doing it before July 1st. Don't waste 6 months time. Time is very precious, ma, these days. हाँ, it is applicable. You have to just pay the examination fees. Chalo, shall I proceed further? So this is done, and I hope you are clear with all the 3 topics, right? Or you want me to tell anything or explain anything? Nothing. Shall I proceed further? Chalo, so I'm starting with the logarithms then. So, huh? See, starting में when I tell you the basics, you may feel, अरे ये क्या है? So many formulas and all. But trust me, when we are doing the problems, you'll be like, ma'am, this is easy only. You'll actually tell like that. Okay. So when I'm telling the basics, please be very attentive. Okay ना? कौन सा भी चैप्टर ले लो यार. स्टार्टिंग के 10-15 minutes आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. उसके बाद में देर इज ओनली एप्लीकेशन. You have to apply whatever we have studied. Okay. So logarithm. The definition you see over there is a technical linguistic sentence. Okay. It's like 3 Idiots में क्या होता है? That Amir Khan, he goes to the class, he says ना, मेरा बैग है. मतलब वो सर ने, मतलब स्टार्टिंग में what he says, हाँ, फुल फॉर्म होना. सो ही एक्सप्लेन्स द होल सेंटेंस एंड देन फाइनली मेरा बैग है. तो सीधा सीधा बोलो ना. तो एक्चुअली लाइफ में यू नो व्हाट इट हैपेंस व्हेन यू आर वेरी क्लियर, व्हेन यू आर स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड, दे जस्ट चॉप यू ऑफ. So you have to be little टेढ़ा. Okay, टेढ़ा है पर मेरा it's like कुरकुरे. चलो, तो I'll first tell the sentence, I'll repeat the sentence, उसके बाद में I am gonna tell you what exactly it means and why it is written. The logarithm of a number to a given base is the index or the power to which the base must be raised to produce the number, that is to make it equal to the given number. अब आप बोलोगे मैम कुछ नहीं समझ में आया, है ना? चलो समझाती हूँ. Can you all see an example over there? 2 square is equal to 4. And now I have written log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Okay. Now I am going to correlate it with the example, the sentence. So logarithm of a number. Number क्या है यहाँ पे? I can't write over here. I'll just put it. 1 minute. आज एडजस्ट कर लो, कल से मेरा कनेक्टर आएगा. वी विल बी डूइंग इट ऑन आईपैड ओनली, तो ये प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होगा. आई कांट राइट हियर, सो आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Example 2 I am talking about. Okay, what is n over here? 4. What is n over here? 4. What is base? 2. Base is 2. Now what is the power? Right hand side 2. What is the power? Right hand side 2. उसका मतलब है, I will show you over here. ये 4 है, 2 है, is equal to 2, right? 4 क्या है? What is 4? Number. What is 2? Base. And this 2 is known as power. Now you might be, thinking, power indices में तो it has to be something above the number. But she's putting 4 as the number and then she's considering this 2 as the base and then right hand side 2 as the power. Guys, now this is not indices. It is logarithms. Okay. So is this clear, this part? Now let me get to the definition. The logarithm of a number. So log 4 to a given base means log 4 to the base 2 is the index or the power to which the base must be raised to produce the number. Means the point over here is, if you write 2 to the power 2, then only you will get 4. Then only you will get 4. Suppose if you want to know that what should be the power of 2, if the answer has to be 4. I repeat, what should be the power of 2 if the answer has to be 4? So what should be the power? 2. This pattern is known as logarithms. This pattern is known as logarithms. Now again I am getting to the definition. The logarithm of a number to a given base is the power or index to which the base must be raised. मतलब base 2 है, right? उसको if you put 2 power, then only it will be equal to 4. Which the base must be raised to produce the number 4. अब आया समझ में क्या है logarithm? Most of the times what people will do is definition बोल देते, अरे आप लोग verify मत करो, याद मत करो, आप लोग directly लिख दो, ये आगे आएगा नहीं, you won't get this anyhow. You people just verify करके बोलते. There is no point in verifying. Understanding रहना चाहिए. Now I repeat one more time for the last time. The logarithm of a number to a given base is the index or the power to which the base must be raised to provide you with the given number. Okay, matlab log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Means if you put 2 to the power 2, then only you will get it as 4. So if you want to get into the question, then you use logarithm. आपको कहीं में जाना है? You want to get into the question, but question of only base or, but question of only index or power. मतलब if you want to know the index or power with the help of logarithm, this is the way we do it. I hope now you all know the definition. Repeat along with me. The logarithm of a number to a given base is the index or power to which the base must be raised to produce a number, or that is to make it equal to the given number. Given number. Am I clear? I hope now you know what it is. You have to remember it. ओके यहाँ पे ये क्लैरिटी आपको मिलेगी नहीं कहीं और बुक और में. So I hope you have remembered it. So there are few examples I have written. You all can see. A to the power x is equal to n. There is one condition. I mean few conditions. N should always be equal to n should always be greater than 0. Number should be greater than 0. It can be 1 also, but it has to be greater than 0. And then a should be greater than 0. What is a over here? Base. And then a should not be equal to 1. Base कभी 1 नहीं होगा. Base will never be 1. ठीक है? 1 नहीं होगा. I'll tell you what all the things. I've written all the things whatever is required very nicely. I've written. I've also written the anti-logarithms. मतलब there is only I think 1-2% part is there in the chapter. But what I felt according to my intuition, in exam they'll ask you one question of whatever I have written for anti-logs. So that was the whole reason for me to make you people understand this. And the topic is very, very important. Listen carefully. So these are the examples, ma. If you can write a to the power x is equal to n, at that point of time you can also write log n to the base a is equal to x. मतलब खाली power उधर भेजोगे आप. Like 2 square, if you want 4. So log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. So x is nothing but the power, n is nothing but the number, a is nothing but the base. ठीक है? चलो बढ़िया. So similarly 2 square is equal to 4. So log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Okay? So again 10 cube is equal to 1000. So if I want to calculate the log 1000 to the base 10 is equal to 3. So this I have written like this. 1000 ko can I write it as 10 cube? Now there is a formula over here. The formula we would be doing it further. So I'm just not repeating this. I'll repeat once I'm done with the formulas. So I have written something solve karke. But before that, let me talk about the fundamental laws of logarithm. So the whole logarithms are actually led by these formulas. If you are thorough with the formulas, logarithms would be literally a piece of cake. In fact, you will enjoy it. Each and every problem you will enjoy. Okay. First one, log mn to the base a. So log m plus log n. Base is normally a only. Now log m by n to the base a. Log m minus log n. So guys, base I am not telling again and again. A is the base. So this is the pattern we have to write. Base always you have to write the underneath. Okay. Now log m to the power n is equal to n into log m. मतलब power को you have to send this side. Power को you have to send this side. ठीक है. So third one we are done na. Now if log m to the base a is equal to x, it means a to the power x is equal to m. This we have already studied. Now the more important formulas are coming. Log m to the base b. Log m to the base b. So this can be split in the form of a fraction, whereby the number you can write it in the numerator and base you will write it in the denominator. So log m to the base a divided by log b to the base a, some base a. Some base a, it can be any base. So we have split. You can see that log m to the base b. So log m to the base a divided by log b to the base a. Split karna hai. Okay. Now log a to the base b into log b to the base a. So can you see the reciprocity over here? So when you multiply, it will be 1. You remember 1 by p into p? P cancel? 1. The same thing over here. Similarly, log 1 to the base a is equal to 0. So basically log 1 is always 0. Always. Okay. And log a to the base a. Number being the same. This being the same. So it will 1 only na. As simple as that. Matlab 4 to the power 1 is equal to 4. 2 to the power 1 is equal to. Log 10 is always 1. Log 1 is always 0. Log 10 is always 1. Why log 10? Let me tell you. We have to usually take base as 10 if nothing is given. I repeat. If nothing is given as base, we have to take it as 10. Almost all the time. Now log a to the base b. You can write it as 1 divided by log b to the base a. Ulta. Base to number, number to base. Now a, this matlab 11th one is hardly used, but by chance if we are using or if any of the problem we use, then we need to know this na. Kabhi kabhi kya aata, I'll tell you. The question is given in this form and the x would be some option. You have to do that. Okay. And guys, as and when we complete this, I'll send you few questions of the 4 topics. You people have to practice and show me as a homework. This will make you more and more thorough. So just remember as a formula, a to the power log x to the base a. A to the power log x to the base a is equal to x. I'll give you one question with respect to this. Okay. Now log a to the base b into log b to the base c. दोनों logs में you can see that one is the base, the other is the number. You can basically cancel that and you can directly write log a to the base c. Okay, am I clear? Now, if any base is not given, then take base as 10. I already said. If using base 10 is called common logarithms, okay, then using base e is nothing but exponential, is known as natural logarithm. Luckily, we are not having deeper parts of mathematics because we won't be using in our CA field, but still. So if we are using 10, we call it as common logarithm. If we are using e, we call it as natural logarithm. Very important for MCQs. E value is something 2 point something change approximately. Okay. Okay, so this part I was talking about anti-logarithms and all, logarithmic tables, and I was talking about na, that only 2 to 3% is there in your portion. So I have written this, but I won't discuss it right now. This is an extra part. So for this to proceed, we have to be completing our logarithms. Once we complete logarithms, then only I'm going to get into anti-log. Logarithms is a straight way, anti-logarithms is a reverse way. Okay, I won't be coming first into anti-logarithms. So what you will do is, I'll give you some 5 to 10 minutes, copy down. After copying down with your relaxing mind, you have to go through all the formulas. We will discuss the formulas and then only we're gonna start with problem, exercise 1D. Am I clear? So you all just write down the definition once, as in just let me know when to scroll up and down. Shall we proceed further? Hmm? Chalo. So then, guys, I'm finally getting into this exercise 1D. I hope you all are done with this. But before proceeding with the exercise, do you want me to give you some 5 minutes for going through, or shall I directly start with it? 5 minutes, you'll go through. Okay, chalo, come on, go through then. Mn indices m plus n. M by n indices m minus n. A to the power m, again indices m. That's what the power. We send it na. So the three of them we are done. This fourth one you remember, again K method, something like that. K method you remember, 1 by x and then x we have sent over there. So similarly, if it is a to the power m, log a m to the base a is equal to n, then it would be a to the power n is equal to, sorry, a to the power x is equal to m. So fourth one it is. Now fifth one mein what you have to do is you have to split into the numerator and denominator considering some base as a. Now this is an ulta pulta AB into BA. 1 that we can remember. 1 is always equal to 0. 10 is always equal to 1. Log A to the base A is always equal to 1. That thing we are done. Now suppose I don't want in this form log A to the base B. So what I can do, I can write 1 divided by log B to the base A. I can make it, I can reciprocate it or ulta, reverse form. Similarly, log A to the base B into log B to the base C. Cancel BB. You are left over with log A to the base C. Right? Shall we proceed further? So I hope you people are clear now. If we are using 10 as the base, we call it as common logarithms. If we are using exponential as the base, we call it as natural logarithm. If no base is given, we have to take 10 as the base. So I think you people are very thorough with the formulas. So if you people are thorough with the formulas, it will literally not take much time for us to solve this one. Okay. So just a minute, I'll make myself comfortable before starting with the exercise problems. And guys, everyone take out your ICAI material, ICAI study text, exercise 1D. I'm covering every part of theory. You need not leave behind anything. And your homework for today would be all the illustrations and examples of logarithms. Am I clear? So, chalo, I would be writing a heading over here. Exercise 1D. Okay. So, logarithms. Alright. Guys, few questions I would be doing. I don't want you people to copy. I just want you people to learn and grasp as much as you can. Once you people are good, and then we can start with the together. So question number 1. Log 6 plus log 5. This is in the form of log m plus log n. Can I write it as log mn? There is some base a, we need not worry about it. So I can write this as log 6 into 5 log 30. Which option? Am I right this one? Are you sure? Can't I write log 11? Can't I write log C? Pakka. Very good. Yeah, louder. I didn't hear you. There's someone who said something now. Now, log 8 to the base 2. Very smart people. right? So I can write here log a to the power m to the base some b. So m log a to the base b. So basically this is 3 into log 2 to the power 2. Now log a to the base a is 1. So 3. Yes, very good. So is it easy now? It's easy only now? Seeming easy, right? Third one. Third one B. Guys, we have to act according to the answers. Okay, even if we can simplify more, just say 32 I can write it at 2 to the power 5, log 4 I can write it as 2 to the power 4. Uske baad mein what I can do, if I take log 2 as the common, what I can write? 5 minus 2. So 3 log 2 I still have the answer over here, but do I have the option over there? No. So we have to act according to the question. Okay. Now fourth one, log 1 into 2 into 3. Very good. M into N into O formula that is. So it is 1 into 2 into 3 log 1 plus log 2 plus log 3. Chalo fifth one, value of log 0.0001 to the base 0.1. Calculator mein you have to take base and try to power it. So if I do like this, just have a look. 0.1 into karo is equal to karo. 0.1 into is equal to power 2 हो गया. Answer what you got? 0.01. वापस is equal to करो. Power 3 हो गया. And you got the answer as 0.001. वापस is equal to करो. 0. Did we get the same? Right? The requisite thing we have got. So one thing I want to tell you, when you put a number, when you do into, and then when you go on doing is equal to, first is equal to second power, third is equal to, sorry, second is equal to third power, third is equal to fourth power. So we have done 3 times is equal to, matlab we have got fourth power. So have a look, log 0.1 to the power 4 to the power to the base 0.1. Can I write in this manner? I can write. So the answer is 4 into 1, 4. Am I clear? So nice. Now next is sixth one. 2 log x is equal to 4 log 3. They are asking us the value of x. Can I write this like this? Log x square is equal to log 3 to the power 4. Now how do we do? How do we do? Are they not equal? Is equal to sign is there, no? When is equal to sign is there, what can we do? Huh? Can I write this, 1 minute, x square is equal to log 9 square? Can I write like that? 3 to the power 4 or 9 square, one and the same, no? Now can you put x as 9? Or one more method, this is out of the way method. I'm like my way or highway I do it. So you can follow this one. इधर आप क्या कर सकते हो, ये दोनों कैंसिल कर सकते हो. So x square is equal to 3 to the power 4. X is equal to 3 to the power 4 into 1 by 2 to the power 1 by 2. 1s are 2s are 3 square 9. Any way you want, you do it. Choice is yours. So you copy down till here. Be quick, and then we'll start. Now we'll do it together. Can we do it together now? It's feasible na? Easy na? Chalo. Let me know when to proceed further. Sure. This is 0.0001. Right. So what I have to do is whatever the base is given na, I need to get power in terms of base only. So 0.1. Ab I can't go on writing again and again. That's a waste of time. So what I will do is into करूँगी. मतलब वो अपने आप को ही multiply करता है. When I'm putting into and is equal to sign, it is multiplying itself. So 2 times हो गया, 3 times हो गया, 4 times हो गया. So 4 times में I'm getting whatever the number is written over there. So can I write it 0.0001 is equal to 0.1 to the power 4. And then using again the same formula. So I'm starting with 7th. Now guys, we all can do together. Okay. But then I want to tell you one thing. If you don't know anything, you will first listen and then only you will copy. I'll give you enough time. Don't just go on doing it. Waste of time it is. So log 64 to the base root 2. How do we do it? Always remember, whatever the power we are getting now, we have to get the power only for that kind of base. What is the base over here? Root 2. So have a look how I would be doing. So 64. Okay. What is the 64 basically? 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 6. I'll show you two methods over here. Choose whatever you want. One is, I can write root 2. I'll tell you. What do you want to take? But then अपने को ये base में चाहिए ना. We want in terms of base. So we have to compress and simplify it. If we go on doing it, waste of time na again. So one method, root 2 ko I can write it as 2 to the power 1 by 2 and 64 ko I can write it as 2 to the power 6. There is one formula I want to tell you. This formula is basically not there in your books, but it is there in logarithms and you can use this formula whenever you want. So this is something log A to the power B. Similarly to the base n to the power n. Matlab power is also there to the base, it is also there to the number. At that point of time, or I'll write in this manner, 1 minute, I'll make it more easy for you all. Log A to the base B. Sorry, log B to the base A. A power is m, B power is, no, I'll write this as A power is n, B power is m. So the formula what you can use is m by n log b to the base a. आया समझ में? So basically can I write 6 divided by 1 by 2 log 2 to the base 2. So 6 into 2 into 1. Answer is 12. Am I clear this part? Otherwise, what you have to do? You have to calculate the LCM of 64. It is 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 6, you can also write it as root 2 to the power 12. 2 to the power 6 or root 2 to the power 12 are one and the same. Why? 2 1 by 2 into 12, 1's a 6's a. 2 to the power 6 again. Yes or no? So choose whatever way is easy to you all. Use this formula. You may use it, few number of times over here. Once you people are done with it, just try doing 8 to 1. If you people can do it. You need to get in terms of 2 into root 3. You cannot, I mean, if you want to apply the above one, but then you cannot do it because powers are not same, na? I mean, it is 2 and then it is root 3. How would you do it? At least if the base is same, you can add the powers, but that's not the case over here. So shall I tell you this one then? Hmm? Are you all done with 6? 7, sorry. So 1, 7, 2, 8. I start with 3. Okay. So 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21, 3 6s are 18. Again with 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 3, 2s are. Again 3 6 are 18, 3 4s are. So up 64 you cannot cancel in 3 table. So can you directly write 3 cube into 64 is equal to 3 cube into 2 to the power 6. Now root 3 what you want? You want for root 3. So if it is 3 cube, Vivek, have a look over here. Can I write it as root 3 to the power 6? 3 cube ko can I write it as root 3 to the power 6? Yes, because root kya hai? Half is the division over there. है ना? So 3 cube or root 3 to the power 6 are one and the same because half divide हो जाता है. Indices you remember. Now can I write this as 2 root 3 to the power 6? I substitute over here log 2 root 3 to the power 6 to the base 2 root 3. So 6 into 2 root 3 to the base 2 root 3. Answer is 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 1, 6. Am I right? Shall we proceed further? So now ninth one, log 1 by 81 to the base 9. Can I write it as log 81 to the power minus 1 to the base 9? 81 can I write it as log 9 square. So 9 square to the base 9. So log 9 to the power minus 2 to the base 9. So minus 2 into 1. Answer is 2. Sorry, minus 2. Answer is minus 2. Now 10th one, log 0.0625 to the base 2. Would you want to try your hands on? I'll give you a hint. 0.0625, you can write it as 625 by 10,000. After decimal, how many numbers are there? 4. Means you have to put 4 zeros in the denominator. Just try doing it. Anyhow, I would be doing it. I have been repeating, the more you do, the more you get. The more I do, the more I'll get. Logarithm starts with L, which also starts with logic, moreover. Yes, 100%. 25 cube है 20, हाँ. नहीं, chalo, have a look over here. So one of the important question for your higher advancement in the logarithms. Everyone pens down, have a look over here. Yes, very good. Who's that? Very good. So 0.625, you can write it as 625 by 10,000. Now what I do is I use the formula of m by n, log m minus log n. You want, I'll just write the formula over here so that as a reference it is. Okay. Now 625 I can write it as 5 to the power 4 and 10,000 I can write it as 10 to the power 4. Then I am sending 4 to this side. Now I am left over with log 10. So log 10 ko I can write it as 5 into 2, right? Again here I would be using this m into n is equal to log m plus log n. So I have used the same thing and now I open the brackets. When I open the brackets, one is plus and the other is minus. I can cancel and strike it off and I'm left over with 4 log 2 to the base 2. So therefore 4 into 1. Here the formula a to the base a is 1, this I am using it. So I have used totally 3 formulas over here. Just let me know if you have any doubt. What is the next class, Ray? Law? Let me know if I can proceed further. Shall I? So 11th one. The question is log 2 is equal to 0.3010 and then log 3 is equal to 0.4771. The value of log 6. Okay. So log 6, can I write it as log 2 into 3? Huh? This further I can write it as log 2 plus log 3. Am I right? So you can directly add and tell me what is the answer. So 0.7781 na? Option is C. And now guys, the next few problems I'll tell you. You people listen to me. I'll give you later on enough time to write. Okay. From now onwards, each and every variety of problems are starting. All the varieties are there. Maybe you can do, but still it is my duty. I'll just do all the problems because you also have illustrations and examples to do, that you can do it on your own. So let me know when to start. कर दो. चलो, ये हो गया ना copy? Don't copy ma while I'm explaining. Just try to learn. Each and every problem is different. Now 12th one, value of log 16 to the base 2 to the base 2 and to the base. So we have to go backwards. Log, I'll write log. 16 I can write it as 2 to the power 4. Right? So this part I consider it as a first part. So can I put 4 that side? And if I put 4 that side, I can write log 2 to the base 2. So the answer is 4. So therefore log 2, 2 and then 4. Okay. Again, can I write log 4 2 as log 2 square 2? Right? So 2 log 2 to the base 2 is equal to 2. So directly this part which I have already done, can I write it as log 2 to the base 2? So what is the answer? 1. आया समझ में? Shall I do the next? I'll give you time, enough time. Don't worry. I will give you enough time. We'll do at least 5 problems and then you people copy. Now 13th one. Value of log 1 by 3 to the base 9. So how I can write this? Log 9 ko I can write it as 3 square. 1 by 3 I can write it as 3 to the power minus 1. So this is in the form of, right, m by n is equal to log b to the base a, है ना? So minus 1 by 2 log 3 to the base 3. So answer is minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2. Easy na? Now 14th one. This one, log x plus log y is equal to log x plus y. Huh? Can I write this as log x into y is equal to log x plus y? I said no, highway or my way. I cancel log. Now xy is equal to x plus y. What are they asking me? Y. In the question they have asked y. So xy minus y is equal to x. If I take y common, x minus 1 is equal to x. So y is equal to x divided by x minus 1. Option C. Am I clear? Right? Now 15th one. Hey, 15th one, would you try doing it? Would you want to do? So do one thing. Abhi 12th one se I have started na. Copy 12, 13, 14 and do 15th one. You want me to scroll up? Do the 15th one once you people are done with the 14th. So guys, your test would be on Wednesday or Thursday. No taking what should I say, leave on that day. You should be present. You have to write the test, and I'm expecting full marks from you all. Okay? So अच्छे से practice करके आना. If you get 1 marks less, I'll make you people write that problem for 10 times. That problem. I'll also provide with negative marking. Now this is professional. Okay. See, if I want, I can show pity, but then I don't want to because I want to make you people create that way. If I show pity over here, exam mein, who will show you, re? No one, na? The more you sweat in peace is the less you bleed in war. So you have to sweat now so that in the actual exam you will, bleed less. This is only the basic, na? The concept would be this only, but there would be variety. You have to use your logical analysis. And also, I'll give you a few questions. You people practice that. You have additional questions, right? They are very, very important. Very, very important they are. You have to start solving it. So by Thursday, probably if I put test on Thursday, you can write it aram se. Just we'll also create a WhatsApp group, whereby you can post that you are not getting so and so question karke. At the same moment, I will directly post the answer then. Huh? We will create a WhatsApp group, every one of you in CA Foundation. So additional questions, I repeat, are very, very, very important. Okay. Exam में compulsorily they'll ask you from additional questions. Compulsorily. Please make sure people are studying them. If you are studying ICI material अच्छे से ना, I can guarantee you no one can stop you from getting like really nice marks. Are you all done with 15th one? नहीं आ रहा? बताओ. See guys, sometimes what it happens, we don't feel like studying. You people are sitting here till 8:30 and then you may not feel like studying after going home. So what you should do, what I used to do is, TV के सामने जाके बैठ जाओ. Put something which you like. Put something which you like. And then करते बैठो. Maybe you might be doing one problem in 1 hour, लेकिन कुछ तो करोगे ना? करोगे तो सही. So do that way. If you are not so feeling like doing something, then you do that way. But if you are very serious, तो फिर रूम में जाके बैठना. Zero answer. Okay, 1 minute. I'll just do it and then. So 15th one, log 2. Base. Again base. And then log 3 base. And then log 27 to the power 3 to the base 3. So guys, I'm doing it over here. Log 27 3 to the base. Log 27 to the power 3 to the base 3. So can I write this as 27 as 3 cube? 3 cube into cube. So 3 to the power 9 can I write? Huh? To the power 3. So basically this is log 3 to the base 3. Answer is 9. So I am putting log 3 9. log 9 to the base 3, sorry, and then again log in brackets. So log 9 to the base 3, I can write it as 3 square base 3, so 2 can I write directly. So this is log 2 to the base 2. Yes, ma, right. This will become 1. So this is log 1 to the base 2, answer is 0. That's what I said, na, log 1 is always equal to, log 1 is 0, na, log 10 is 1. बेस इग्नोर करना रे कभी भी. अभी आप मेरे को बताओ, log 1 to the base 2 is 0, मतलब 2 to the power 0 is 1 ना. आया समझ में? So base has nothing to do basically. Very nice. I'll give you half, but I can't even give you half mark for it. And if you put wrong answer, I'll give you minus 1 by 4. I'm just not being harsh, Ray, but I'm showing you the practicality. I can't be schooly teacher, na, googly moogly, oh, le. It's okay. I can't be like that. So guys, it's 4 o'clock now. We are almost done for the day, but still we are left over with, 10 more problems and anti-log wala thing, which we would be doing it on Monday. Monday, I'm going to finish it up. And also whatever the, doubts are there from your additionals, we will also finish it off. So you people just start practicing it. Okay. Thursday's exam means if you practice tomorrow ratios, day after tomorrow indices, I mean proportions, indices and logarithms, you can do it nicely. Minimum 40% is the pass mark, even in the exam which I am going to conduct, okay, with negative marking also. नहीं बाबा 100 mark इसमें दूंगी, 100 questions, no, it will take some time for you all. So probably I may give you some 40 questions, 10 questions from each. हाँ, 4 units, 4 topics, chapter 1 में से I'll give you 10 questions, 40 questions each. 40 questions में से your timing would be 45 minutes, only 45 minutes. उससे ज़्यादा 1 minute भी मैं नहीं दूंगी, I'm telling you, and you will have negative marking. So you have now the race has begun, just a begin. Am I clear? तो चलो रेस का सिकंदर बनो, बंदर मत बनो. So, okay guys, bye. The one online who are attending, bye guys. We'll meet on Monday. Till then, practice well. Chalo, bye.